Hello YouTube, my name's Andy and I have found some lost pedals. Well, this is a video about my digital recording studio, but if you don't have one of these, please don't hang up straight away. I need your help. If you've got any of the pedals, which I'm just about to show you simulations of, I need you to perhaps put a comment in to say where they could be used, what kind of song they might work in. The Boss BR800 has 80 inbuilt preset sound effects. Of course you can edit them and you can save your own. In saving your own there's a modulation step, and the modulation step allows you to pick from one of 16 different modulation effects. Only 7 of those modulation effects are used in any of the inbuilt presets, which means there are 9 available that are not used. I have been looking through these 9 presets, trying to work out why they exist. A couple of them are really good, a couple of them are absolutely terrible, and the ones in between I think might be usable somewhere, but that's where I'm going to need your help. So this is a great one. This is the double delay. It's absolutely awesome if you play it through a stereo track. This one's the ring modulation, and at first listen, you kind of think, what on earth is that? But bear with, let me just play one note, having tweaked the settings a little bit. And I think from one note, you're going to be able to tell me which song this is. All right, I recorded this earlier. I haven't actually got a church bell handy, but by tweaking the settings a little bit, I've managed to make the PRS sound like a bell from that church up the road. This is fun, I like it, it's great. Spent too long trying to make this perfect, but you know, it's like that we don't get a church bell. I think that's enough. Well, I've recently used the guitar simulation to turn the PRS into a Stratocaster with modest success. I've used the slow gear simulation previously to try and recreate the sound of a kind of a Hammond organ. It obviously doesn't make the sound of an organ, but it's an effect which you could use somewhere in the sort of atmospherics in the mix for something. I have used the pitch shifter previously in order to be able to play along with an Eric Clapton song without actually retuning the guitar, because it wasn't recorded in concert pitch, and then remove the pitch shifter so that you can go back to normal concert pitch. This one's the enhancer, and it looks to me like it's a kind of EQ thing which enhances the low frequency or the high frequencies. Now I've messed it up a little bit, so it sounds kind of terrible, but I'm just wondering if it might work for this kind of thing. So making it sound a little bit like mandolin in Losing My Religion by R.E.M. This is a noisy one. This is the SITAR simulation, and it doesn't sound anything like a SITAR, and I'm pretty sure I'm never ever gonna use it, but let's just see what it sounds like. Alright, this one's the pan effect. There must be some songs that use this, but for the minute I can't think of any. So finally, thank goodness, the vibrato effect. Now, if you have it on a very gentle vibrato, it sounds a little bit like chorus. So it could just use the chorus effect, or the add the chorus in the on the output side. If you have it on heavy settings, you know, extreme rate and depth, it's a cartoon effect. It's just crazy. It's just. It's terrible. It's probably a little bit like real life with actual pedals. You can go to a guitar shop and buy yourself a pedal, and when you start messing around with it, you've realised that you've created the most awful cacophony. Or alternatively, you might find yourself you've got a nice pedal which is just completely, exactly, perfectly like the kind of sound that you want. Some of those modulation effects are really nice, and some of them are a little bit specialised but could be useful. Some of them are just downright terrible, and some are, don't really know. They could be useful somewhere, but I haven't yet worked out where. That was my wife sneezing. Oh no, there's a lot of pollen in the air at the moment. Okay, I think that's enough from me. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.